Hi everyone, we're at it again with another episode of BOMA Greater Dallas Unplugged. It was a short week, but it sure didn't feel like it. Today, the Engineer Committee hosted a session and happy hour, which was sponsored and presented by Air Performance Services. It will be posted on the YouTube channel if you happen to have missed it. The topic was about best practices for HVAC and indoor air quality during this COVID-19 environment. They gave a great overview of how little small micron moves through the air and gets collected and filtered, how ionization works, and other equipment that's being talked about today. So here's a little snippet of that.
This image is actually about how the virus transmits through a space. So Holt Architects actually created a little simulation with someone coughing, and it was, after a very short period of time. You can Google this simulation, and it just shows you how quickly things start to get spread throughout the space. I think this might have been either 3 minutes or 30 minutes after one of those little people coughed. So we'll keep going and talking about the virus here. So this image in the middle is Stokes' law of particle settling. And we know that the virus does not float around in the air on its own. It has to attach to a hitchhiker to travel. So it could attach to a really, really small droplet nuclei or a piece of dust or something that gets, brushed up into the air as people move around and your air conditioning systems are running. So what this shows is you've got that larger orange circle is, I believe that's, 100 microns. And it tells you that something that is 100 microns in size takes 5.8 seconds to settle on the ground. Now that's really small dot over there on the left side of the blue picture is half a micron. And it takes 41 hours for that particle to settle on the ground. So it's important to note that the virus is still, about 1/5 of the size of that. And there are particles that the virus could attach to that are even smaller than half a micron. And in that case, you can see, it could be floating in the air forever. So we want to get those really small particles, what we call agglomerated, and to form larger particles, and then that will get carried through our HVAC system.
Thanks again to Dave Smith and Tracy Pauls with Air Performance Services for putting together such a great group of speakers and an informative presentation. I'm going to need to rewatch that again because there was such great dialogue on this timely topic. And you can watch this in full on our YouTube channel. Now on to reminders. The annual golf tournament is September 28th at Brookhaven Country Club. There are a few teams still available to buy, so be sure to go online and register before we sell out. Next Tuesday is our September membership luncheon, and we will have the city manager of the city of Dallas, TC Broadnex, come and talk to us, give us an update about what's going on with the city. And lastly, we have the Allied Plus One event where there will be a tour at the Texas Rangers Globe Life Field. Real estate members, if you're interested in attending, please let us know and we can align you with an Allied member. One last thing. I know I said that the last time, but I promise this is it. I know it's budget time, so be sure to put in your numbers for BOMA membership. And then also don't forget, in April, we will be hosting the BOMA Southwest Region Conference. So if you need any numbers, head to the website, or you can always reach out to the staff or myself, and we'll be happy to help. Thanks again, everyone, for tuning in. Stay safe, stay strong, and keep up the good work. Thanks.